Hey YouTube, Show here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. So, this is a American distribution release. The Japanese version of the toy has the same exact box with all of the English all over it. So, it's pretty much the same box, just the American release has the Dragon Ball Z logo right here, covering the Dragon Ball Kai logo. Or a Funimation sticker right here for the American rights, and a Bluefin sticker down here to show who distributed it. And English caution hazards and stuff like that. So that's the only difference, but other than that, box is absolutely the same. So back here we have a little bio for Vegeta. Vegeta is a proud prince of the Saiyan race who hails from the Saiyan homeworld Vegeta. That makes sense. A belligerent and extremely arrogant character, Vegeta has a keen sense of rivalry with Goku, whom he views as a low-class Saiyan. After witnessing Goku awake to the Super Saiyan state in combat, Vegeta trains with utter conviction and eventually achieves the Super Saiyan transformation. His raging face parts as well as interchangeable hand parts allow for a depiction of the belligerent Vegeta. He's so belligerent. But Big Bang Attack, Kakarot, good old Comic Sans there. Really nice colors on the box too. I really like the box. So here's Vegeta. A really nice mold and really nice sculpt. If it wasn't for the fact I'm so biased towards Teen Gohan, he's probably be my favorite in terms of well, everything really. So here's Vegeta. Head sculpt is pretty much spot on perfect. I think they captured Vegeta's belligerence rather well. I'm just going to keep using that word because the box art was a cool idea too. So really nice sculpt. The armor looks really good, and then everything else about him is just really cool. I mean, there really isn't too much to say because he is kind of just in a jumpsuit with some armor. So details-wise, not really too much to go over. But I love the grading effect on the hair. The tips are very nice bleachy white almost, whereas the rest of the hair is a nice tinge of orange and yellow and whites to kind of give it a really cool effect. Something that's missing on the Japanese release of Goku and Gohan. It just doesn't quite capture the same feeling. So, that's really about it for the figure in terms of sculpt. Articulation-wise, we have the ball-jointed neck right here. There is some movement here in the neck, but it's so minimal it just doesn't really work. So there's a cut right there to allow the joint to move, but like I said, it just doesn't really move. The joint right here is about the same style as the newer Kamen Rider ones. So you got a little bally joint in there. That is free to move. Double joint right here at the elbow. Double right there at the knee. Hiding the joint fairly well for the knee joint. I'm kind of surprised about that. No swivels down here or right there, but you do get the typical boot and hand articulation. This is on a ball joint, as you can see, so that I can't put back on. That's cool. About the boots are plain white. There's a little bit of a bluish purple gradient in there for some reason, but I guess to make the boots dirty or something. They are plain white. A lot of people were complaining about the toe area not being this color, the armor color. He did look like this during the Android Saga of the anime. He didn't get the cool toed boots until the Cell Saga, Cell Games area. So this is accurate to the show in terms of his first Super Saiyan transformation in front of Android 19. So it's still accurate even though it's depicting a Vegeta we only really seen shortly. A lot of people were upset about that. I really don't give a crap about it. I think the figure looks amazing. So that aside, I really don't care about that part of it. So boots are boots. It matters that much colored, I guess. So set him up, make some farty noises with my hands, and rise up. He comes with two alternate heads rather. He does come with alternate hands too, but an angry face. You can see his vein popping out here. He's like, "Oh, I'm angry and belligerent," and then I'm Vegeta. Hey, Vegeta, it's a Pokemon. And so he's looking that way. And then you have the smirky face, who is looking in the opposite direction. This face has a little bit more of a tan than this face does. But, so take your pick on face, whatever one you want to. I prefer this one just because Vegeta's such a smug bastard anyway. Why not give him that face? So you also have 2 blaster hands, just little energy shot hands, and then 2 other energy shot hands with a palmed opened shot as opposed to the little closed fist shot. So I'm going to do a rather simple pose just because he's Vegeta. He doesn't need anything fancy. To pull the head off, you just pop that right off. Very similar to some of the other figures that have this switching gimmick, except it looks kind of disgusting. Actually, it kind of looks like eyeballs and a nose and a mouth and a chin. So it kind of looks like a really demonic looking person. That's always fun. The difficult part is putting the headpiece in without stabbing yourself with his hair, because that can actually hurt quite a bit. So now he's all smug looking that way. I'm going to go ahead and give him the appropriate firing hand. Just like that. So he's all like, talk to the hand, except that's the wrong one because I'm a retard. Just like that. He's not retarded. So he's not even really going to be looking at where he's firing because he's smug like that. He knows he'll hit. And obviously just a closed fist for the other hand. And ta-da! Vegeta. A Pokemon. So anyway, really awesome figure. Like I said, not my favorite of the DBZ Figuarts. That's still going to go to this guy just because, like I said, I'm really biased towards the character. But I think it captures Vegeta's personality perfectly within these faces. The sculpt's really well done. It's more petite than Goku, which is perfect for Vegeta. And I think they really nailed the details outside of the whole foot thing, which doesn't matter to me, but matters to other people. Might matter to you, I don't really know. But that's a very minor detail I really don't care about. It doesn't really knock down the figure at all, in my opinion. Really like it. Probably my second favorite DBZ Figuart. The 2 Gokus are actually my least favorite, but character bias kind of influences me a little bit here. So, Vegeta's one of my favorite characters, so really awesome figure. Definitely recommend it to Vegeta fans, Dragon Ball fans. We might get a normal Vegeta down the line if you want to wait. But I love the details on the hair for the Super Saiyan release of Vegeta, so I'd almost recommend this one over a normal one. So, you can check out ShokunShobi.com for all these updates on my reviews and hauls, and of course, check out Riders, Rangers, and Rambles, bringing the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. So take care and have a great one. Bye.